Hi guys. I think it was Zayn in the movie who said something like, "Yeah, I'm in a boy band, but I'm in a cool boy band." I'm just wondering if you guys, the other two, accept the boy band label or consider yourselves a different kind of group.
Well, I don't think there's anything we need to hide from. I don't think it's that sort of thing. We just kind of taking our own kind of road with it, sort of thing. And you know, that's like the kind of the way that our music is, the way that we act, the way that we don't dance, and it's not all regimented, as it were. It's kind of a bit more freestyle.
And like I said in the movie that I've not really been a fan of boy bands before.
How
now.
dare you?
But that's the thing. We didn't really follow the boy band stereotype. So I was not kind of like saying I hate boy bands, but not us.
Either.
Hi guys, over here. This movie does a very good job. It has a very good emotional core to it because we don't just see your fans reacting and crying, we see your family. So what was that like for you, especially Zayn, that particularly poignant moment when you buy your mother a house?
Yeah, no, it was amazing, obviously, to see that, and it's amazing that we have that, on footage, and especially that scene for me when when I do get a house for my mum, that I have that piece of footage on tape for the next 10, 15 years, and that's something that I'll keep, quite close. So it's cool.
For me, it was quite hard to watch the bit where my dad says about like wanting to take me to the pub and play snooker and stuff, and then he has that little dramatic pause, and obviously with the music in the background. I can't help but cry every time. I was in the cinema and like I had the glasses on and whatever, and I was trying to hide it, but you could just see it happening. So I don't know. But bless him.
Yeah, and for me, my mum actually says that I've been back to Doncaster 5 times, which I didn't realise that it was as little as that, but. Yeah, it's quite shocking to see, but it's also nice to see to hear all of our family's thoughts and how similar they all are is pretty interesting, I think.
Hi, Carl Falk told me that you guys, when you were in Stockholm recording "Take Me Home," you had this room where you got to write songs, and I know that Nell mentioned in the movie that this is the hardest. The third album is the hardest you've done so far. Can you tell us a little bit about how you've been writing songs for the third album now that you've been on tour, and also what's your what would you say is your favorite way to write songs?
I would actually, to be honest with you, I don't think so much as far as the songwriting, it was the hardest it's been so far. I think in terms of the way that we recorded it, being on the road and it being quite a rush, that was the hard part. But to be fair, the writing songs just seemed to come quite easy in the end. Not in an arrogant way, but it just seemed to happen like naturally when we were in the room. The songs just kind of came together, which was good for us because we didn't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I think we've been lucky. Then the people that have agreed to write with us have been obviously had loads of experience and like crazy talented. So it's been great to be in the room with these people and then like learn from them and and try and get better. And I feel like we kind of progressed a little bit and we're proud of this album.
For sure, it's exciting.
It's just I think it's just all the more relaxed the vibe is, the better it is. So like just the more chilled out is. If there's a barbecue going and there's a guitar, somebody singing, that's a good vibe for us.
Hi, I'm Nairi.
Hi.
My question is, you guys have a crazy fan base. They really love you. Has a fan ever done anything that has frightened you or made you really scared?
No, I don't think so much. I was a bit surprised the week when I was sat down having dinner, right? And this girl just appeared behind me, like shaking and crying. And she was just like right over my chair, which for me was a bit like, oh, hello. But no, I don't think there's never really any scares. The only time we really get scared is, like, say, if there's a big crowd and there's people surging forward, you can see a little girl at the front who's getting like squashed or something like that. For us, is more the scary thing because obviously you don't want anyone to get hurt and stuff. And we instantly feel the guilt of it. If we're at the front of that queue and there's people pushing forward. So, I don't know, that's the scary part of it, more their safety.
Yeah.
Lot to say there.
Yeah.
This is for Zayn. I know you said it's too early, you haven't done much planning, but with 4 best friends like brothers, how will you ever pick a best man?
We've decided that, is it a fight to the death?
Fight to death or rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, I think fight to the death. Because the fight to death, there's going to be no one left except for the best man.
Or a fencing.
It's going to be a whole new boy band.
Fencing tournament.
Yeah, or maybe squash. Yeah.
Bruises during your wedding?
It'll have to be.
If they want to rock that, then that's cool. Yeah.
It's going to be like The Hangover 2.
Guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Stop searching for simplicity. And yeah, whatever the word is. Whatever.